constraints that you may find in an organization, if they become very temper driven, there's nobody to tell them, no, that's not okay. Now, I've seen on several occasions a staff member who works for them at their pleasure have a private conversation with them and say, I really believe in you. I want to help you. But if you ever talk to me that way again, you will have my resignation. And that would change that congressperson's behavior towards that staff member, not change their behavior to the whole office. But
Mhm.
but why did that happen? Well, it was because that staff member had already established himself as very valuable to the member, and therefore it was in their self-interest to do to take this really seriously. And even though the staff member didn't have formal power, they had the power to say, "Well, I'm not going to keep working here if this behavior continues." And so, that's one of the lessons when I'm coaching an individual who's working with this type of manager. That's one of the stories that I tell, and then I work with them to see how can they do something similar in their relationship with a leader who they feel is doing well for the organization, but is too bruising for them. And, life is short. And I know sometimes economic responsibilities or healthcare plans keep us working in places that aren't the healthiest for us, but there are ways that hopefully we can make them healthier. And that's one of the things I take up in the Courageous Follower.